and welcome to San Diego, one of the great cities in this country, and Snapdragon Stadium, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. But today, the site of one of the great bowls every year, the Holiday Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So Rice's offense will get the first possession of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking.
Open runway ahead. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Coming out with it, it's Moss. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense taking the field. First chance we have this. We take a look at our impact players for this game. David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Now adjusting. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that, yeah, good coverage.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first possession.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
The Aggies have it in scoring position on first and goal. Now the pitch. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, that's in grabbing air. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Owls want to crank the tempo.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offenses.
Just slithered through the... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Owls. What a grab and go for the score.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab on the right. Running toward the tape. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Hands it off. Smashes through. just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Mock. And the returner will be knocked down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls. Offense cooking again. Nifty little dance step. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Still running at the 40. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Rice. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down.
He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Aggie! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. That was about as exciting a first quarter as you could possibly have. Numbers are impressive as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He's got it down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 10. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Rice rushes to the line. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. From the gun. Give on the inside. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Jenkins. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And it's caught inside the 25. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Comes out throwing on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds us back in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Getting some heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying.
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Quarterback extends the play. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The snap sets up the throw. And he will score! Touchdown, Aggie! Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. He's got it. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
On second down, just keeps firing. Looking to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think that
he lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Makes the catch past the sticks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type 1st half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Reed. They're trying to get to it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man quickly. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Falk. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long.
Touchdown, Rice! They take the lead with the 6. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Reed. Moving out of the pocket. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the house. Touchdown, Aggie! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Going to the running game. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job.
Oh, it's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Man. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Reed. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Keeps the legs moving. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and buy a lot of defensive team speed. It didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Campbell. And stampeding through the defense. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! Ready to try the point after.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
56, Texas A&M, 49.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Moss. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. To the air, it's Reed. He's got his man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets into the 40, and it's a 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Stopped after making the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Time to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I love the decision-making by the quarterback here. You're trailing. It's a 2-minute situation. You're not just throwing to receivers, but you're trying to find Matt.
It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Snags it over the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He makes the connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big-time, prime-time moments. You got the ball, tie game. You want to go win, make some plays for the big dog.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
It's good! Reach forward with Eddie! And they regained the lead. The points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.